Morning. Today is a beautiful day in Auckland City and I've decided to come out to the Domain, which is a park by the museum in Auckland City, and I'm going to be using my 9mm laowa to try out some macro photography, because this only has a 12cm distance for focal distance. So we're going to try this out on some flowers and see if we can get some cool macro shots using this lens. But I also wanted to discuss using manual lenses in general, and I just wanted to offer you guys 5 things that you need to know about shooting manual on the M6 Mark II. Right, tip number 1 is to before you can shoot on a manual lens, you need to be able to set your camera to fire the shutter without a lens on at all, which is in the settings menu. So you go into the settings menu and you'll find, which is this bit here, third one down, tick into here and just go enable. Simple as that. Easy peasy. Tip number 2, using the EVF. The EVF makes things a lot easier when you're manually focusing to cut out all the distractions, but also just see a little bit better than the back of the screen, especially on a day like today when it's sunny and bright. It's very hard for me to see what's in focus. But with the EVF, I can see much clearer. I don't have all that light distraction. I can see exactly what's in focus, especially when I'm zooming into focus, which is tip number 3, is the zoom into focus. Let me show you how that works. Focusing on a subject, kind of looks in focus, not quite. There's a lot of red on the screen. It's hard to see exactly what's in focus. So if you tap on there and again for 10 times, you can see there, you can get a really good idea of the fact it's in focus, and once you're done with that, you can just snap the photo. Another way to do it is to press this button here. If you press that button there again and then use the scroll wheel, you've got the same 2 levels of focus. You can still move it around to find your subject, and again focus and snap. All right, easy.
Tip number 4 is to expose to the right. So by slightly overexposing your image to the right of the histogram, you're going to see a lot clearer and be able to get a much sharper focus, and you'll always be able to bring that detail back in post.
My final piece of advice is just to have fun and take your time. You're probably not going to be shooting fast moving objects when you're using a manual focus lens. So take your time, try a couple of different exposures, try a couple of different slight variations to your focus, micro adjusting it up and down, and you'll probably get better results overall. Anyway, that's my video on 5 things you needed to know in order to shoot manual on your M6 Mark II. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it, and yeah, we'll see you really soon in the next video. All going well. Bye for now.